Well, hello there everybody, it's Dirash from Gamefront. I did promise that I would be doing a Let's Play. It's not going to be a very long Let's Play. It's early access at the moment, so space is a little bit limited in terms of the ships. If you haven't seen the previous video of the overview, the gameplay overview, from one of my first test saves with the Terran race, check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. I am doing this on behalf of Gamefront. Thank you very much to Iceberg Interactive for providing me the opportunity to do this, and also for Greywolf Entertainment as well. We're going to start a new game now. I picked just the general humans of the Terran Republic here. I want to go for something a little bit different. Now, the Templar Order, when this game goes full on, is something that I definitely want to play. This seems like a pretty cool, warlike, human race type guys, which is fantastic. You have the Ashanti Union, the Lotus Brotherhood are kind of like monks, the Eastern Resistance. These guys are kind of like your resistance against the government, against the Terran Republic. The Ra Dynasty, the Aeon Cult. Now here, this is obviously where you have a different race. So they're all the human races. Here you have the Corvus race. They're highly intelligent, but very capable warriors. These ones are Spiritualist. Again, twice the amount of ether per destroyed enemy or nest. Naturalists, harmonious growth bonus, but they have a penalty of 0.1 influence, which is annoying. These were the guys that absolutely blasted everybody out of the sky, by the way. These guys blasted Lotus Brotherhood again in the gameplay video. I go through it. You have the Dynasty of Suns. They're also a Corvus. They've got first results with an extra 1 citizen. Now, that will be very, very helpful. Their exclusive technology is a Blazing Inferno, fire weapon for armor class units. Wow. Let's see. Holy Purification is the exclusive technology. Disables all effects of pollutant. I don't care about that because we can do populous, effective builders, influential, xenophobes. Trust with factions of different races, a penalty of -6. I don't mind that. That's actually a very good faction to be. So let's Dynasty of Suns. Let's keep that there because the populace is good. Koive, these guys actually expanded really well. Unlocks the banking system's residential district improvement. Local transactions fast, increasing 10%. Magnets, wow, bonus of 800 credits. Efficient. Entrepreneurs. Harmony growth. Well, I'm not really too fussed about the harmony growth. So these guys are also very good. They're also Corvus. Let's have a look here. Corvus Chieftain. Well, there you go. That's probably what it is. Space Master. Again, we can't really do that right now. Oh wow, Empress Cathoa. Ethereal Settlers, no. Otherworldly Warriors, no. Serene, no. Close to Destiny, no. Wow, now this guy's the Drosk. These guys are a Liberator, Harmony, Cunning, Terrible. No, I like Farmers. Chief Emic, and this guy must be a war, yeah. Hardened Infantry, Efficient. Homesick, can't build settlers. Oh, that's bollocks. Oops. Class T armor. See, so I'm guessing. Okay. Those guys are very warlike, but if they can't build settlers, then we're in big trouble. We just can't settle anywhere, which is very different, actually. So let's have a look at this guy. This guy's a Drosk beast. He looks very different. Clumsy politicians, magnets. Developed industry genius. This is the guy that you'd probably want to go for an economic victory. I want this guy. Do I want to go with sort of like a more warrior type of, you know? See, these guys, the Corvus faction isn't exactly very warring, whereas we've got like. This guy here who's just incredibly just pow 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 in your face type. Let's go with this guy. We wanted to go with this guy because he seems fairly decent, populous and everything like that. You can also create a custom faction, by the way, and you can sort of get your look and you can get your seal and edit your traits and edit exclusive technologies. So you've got all that enlightened, and that's actually really good. So you could probably create like a super faction. Like really, really super. I don't really mind assimilating vassal cities, but yeah, it's just lousy fighters, incompetent builders, anxious. Oh no, tainted. You have to choose at least one negative trait. Terrible farmers, no. Demanding city. See, I wouldn't mind that. That's the other. But dissonant harmony, growth, corrupt, clumsy politicians. No. See, yeah. Let's see what these guys have. These guys have 3. No, sorry. Where are these guys? They're xenophobes. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go in there. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, random. Comment. Yep, sure. Comment. Yep. Let's go. Okay, so we're starting off with the Corvus race. Now, I haven't actually played with the Corvus race yet. We are very much going to be fixed on prosperity, building as much as we can. I'm not going to try and settle too quickly. I'm going to go for farming, because farming's great. That's how you build up your prosperity. Obviously, if you haven't watched the overview, the gameplay review I made, seriously, go ahead and watch it, because it kind of highlights the mistake that I made in the first city. My first city called Wright, I kind of just looked to build absolutely everything, and at the end of the video, I decided to raise one of my residential settlements that wasn't manned at all, and all of a sudden, yeah, my prosperity went up. So the trick is here is don't overbuild. Save that cash, build only what you need. If you've got a new citizen coming in, let's say, you know, maybe 2-3 turns, then possibly you can start building another district, because they take anywhere between 3 to 5 turns to be created. So definitely, you know, do something along those lines. Now, I haven't changed any settings, any graphics. They're all sort of high or recommended settings. I've just turned down the audio. The music is very loud, so I've turned that down so you guys can hear me. Obviously, if you don't want to hear me, just press the mute button, or just put it in the comments that you don't want to hear, and I'll turn the music right back up again. The first bit takes a little bit long to load, but other than that, the end turns are very, very quick. I just also want to put in another disclaimer. I know I said it at the start of the video, but this is an early access build program, so please don't take this as the final, the final game. This game is very, very good as it is right now. You will notice a few spelling mistakes, little bits of bugs here that don't work. Don't sit there, don't judge the game on this, judge it on the bigger picture about the potential of the game, because let me tell you, this is a fantastic game. I've played this game now for a little while, since it was released on early access, and it's been fantastic. Now what it does, it actually gives you a little bit of storyline. I can just press the button and skip through it. So basically, it's 2312, the year 2312. There was a distress signal from your home, from the Eos galaxy. Your home planet has now become ravaged by war. It's time for us to leave. That's certainly the human storyline. Now, all the maps, by the way, in the galaxy is totally randomly generated, as well as the research technologies. So, there's my ship. So I'm going to choose my research here. Yeah, and look at that. Wow, look at all that tech. That is ridiculous. God, but the maps are totally randomly generated. Let me get out of this because I've got the disable tutorial. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to have a look here. We've got nothing that we can do. Right, I need to turn this on. The thing is, I have a river. Excellent, I have a river. That's exactly what I want. What is that? That's only a cotter. Now I can do a lot with that. Okay, well, I can't go that way, so I'm just going to have to go around. Here, I'll choose my research. Let's go trade, because that's what we're going to do. I now need to end the turn. Oh, look at that. There's Osium over there as well. Okay, well, see, we need to end the turn because we can't kind of build that way. So let's go this way here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. End turn again. Oh, there's someone scouting here. But I want to settle there. That's a river too. So I'm going to settle. I think that's a river. Yes, it is. It is. So I'm going to settle here. Excellent. So I can't do anything yet because they're 3 out of 10, but they are the same race, which is why we can still talk to each other. And let's see, anything with 3 influence. Oh no, I don't want to declare nemesis. Start first contact. No, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you made your point. So I want to move them 1 because that is also a Miyakota, and I'm going to settle here. Yes, I want to settle here. So I've done that now. Reach level 3 in Solis. That's the name of my town. So I have 2 citizens, which is brilliant. I want to put in a farming district. There, see, I can put 2 in straight away, which will be brilliant. Okay, yep, farming district. That's next to a mountain, so I could potentially get some industrial qualities there. So if I put that side instead, that leaves me a little bit of room if I wanted to go industrial. Let's just go 2 farming for now. Get the food up. Okay, so we've got both citizens in there now. We've got prosperity of 2. That'll be done. I'm wondering. Wow, what? 11 turns to build a farming district? No way. Okay, so I've paid the extra bit of money. It cost me a fair bit, actually, 440 or something like that to build that. So this is obviously not very good. I have a scout unit here, so I'm going to send him across. So you do need to explore, because it's very, very good to try and move around. So my next city, I mean, that seems fairly decent. I've got another Ermiakota. We've got something over here. We know there's Ermiakota over here. We know there's Osium over here. So I now need to end the turn. You can see now when you obviously build your settle down there, your research turns it takes goes way down from what it used to be. So I'm going to keep going this way, just because it opens it up a little bit. Aha, we have a minor faction. So we can, for 800 credits, Mindway implant. Provides a mind control ability. Another target during combat. 25% chance. Okay, well, possibly, but it unlocks at 35, so I need to keep giving them donations and delegations and all this type of stuff to try and get that. You will notice there's quite a few of these around. Oh, that's a nice pyrite. Oh, there's someone already there. I don't know. That's the purple people. That's probably the Imbac Connective. You've got the Dynasty of Suns. You've got 4 unknown factions as well. So here we have 1 farming thing up. The next one's coming. You can see our prosperity has jumped hugely up to 6. We will gain another citizen 18 turns, which is obviously quite a long time. It's a very long time. I cross. I'm going to cross. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't have crossed. I wanted to go down there and have a look. Never mind. Let's see who's around this area. There's some ruins. Now, if you do get ruins, they can contain something obviously that you don't want. Now, our prosperity's hugely gone up to 10 now. So in another 10 turns, we will get a another citizen, and our city will grow in 13 turns to the next level. So in about, let's see, the military district is 5 turns away. I probably want to go for an extraction district actually, and that's 5 turns to build. So I don't mind that. Farming seems to be very difficult here. I don't know whether it's because one of our faction traits, farming usually is like 5. So yeah, no idea what's going on. But let me just go up here a little bit. There's no one here. There's a big nice lake that we could potentially settle on. Next. Still 10. I don't think we need to do anything else. Oh yes, we need to do the research, city defense systems, renewable energies, battle engineers. Let's go for battle engineers. No, let's go for technocracy next. Let's do that. Let's end our turn. Okay, let's go back down here again. I want to see who that faction is. So yeah, in 8 turns we'll have another citizen. I will build the extraction district. Just because I'm going for something a bit different other than military. I don't really want to go for another military kind of thing. So we just unlocked technocracy. Aha, look. Razor! We have a proposal for you. Nope. So they can't really offer us anything at the moment. They've only got one town. We're obviously going to keep an eye on them because they're our buddies. Well, they're the same race, so we should really get on with them. But wow, they've got titanium and they've also got pyrite, which is very good for military purposes. So they've got a military district set up almost immediately here. I just have a look and see what else they've got set up for us. We've got 6 turns left on the citizen. Sometimes this is really just looking at what we can do. I'm gonna go battle engineers. I'm gonna go medical miracle. Let's end the turn. Let's see what he's got. Shall we? Oh no, it's not picking it up. There we go. No, I can't actually move in there. I don't think he's got anything. He's only got a military one. He must have something. No, he doesn't have anything. I'll go around there and have a look. This one thing, you can't go mountains, but oh, brilliant. Thank you. So there's another one in town. Let's go this way. Yeah, sure. Okay. Sorry, I've got the auto save on. So 3 turns left. Obviously, there is probably more stuff that I should be doing here. My credits are ramping up. I've got 5 ether. I've got 5 influence. Sorry, 2 ether, 5 research. That's obviously why settle was really good. Got a lot of food, a bit of industrial, and a little bit of research. Can't wait now for that second citizen. I will build. I can get a financial district. That should be good. I will put an extraction one in here because that'll get us some decent material. And what I find, the AI they will pay for a lot of this material a lot. We are in quite a very good mineraled area, if I can say it that way. There's loads of stuff that we can use. So they've got industry and a military unit. Sorry, a military district. We're going to keep going this way. And also that way as well. So, we now have 3 out of 3, our citizens. I will just expedite the extraction district. It only cost me another 80. Our prosperity has decreased though from 10. I guess it's because of the extra citizen, but we will get that material now, and it will help us. I think anything that we do need to do will really help us. We get 33 credits per turn, so that's not too bad. I can upgrade this to include irrigation systems, and it's got an upkeep of 0 credits per turn. So I just need to pay 100 in 2 turns, and that will come about quite nicely. So I've wasted, well, not wasted 200 credits, but I've used 200 credits, but that will improve drastically my output. The thing is, if I go to these too much, I can either get a lot of credits, or I can come up with a lot of creatures which I don't want. So here's a creature here. There's the Ecladius. We got another trading company there, tier 3 Osium. 500 credits. We can do that at the moment. Now, do you need Osium for a hospital? I haven't unlocked it yet, so I believe so. I believe it's the hospital quarters. The Aether fertilizers. Don't want that. Mega Labs. What's Mega Lab Research District? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm probably going to get to the stage where people just start battling me, and I'm thinking, oh god, I should have done the military stuff. But let's go on to city defense systems, because that always helps us. City will grow another 3 turns. We got another citizen coming in 11 turns. Now I don't know here whether to go for another farm, because that'll get the prosperity back up again. Interest in voluntary donation. Okay, yeah, sure. We're going to give them 150 because it helps us. It does help us. We're building those relationships up. They're going to start trusting us again. Or not trusting us again, they're going to start trusting us. I want to actually move my scout vehicle back up here. So we have the irrigation systems should be in place. Loads of treasure around it. Oh, maybe I should have gone military and just totally wiped some of these pests out. So you can see here now we have 37. It's already installed. So that's increased our credit somewhat and also increased food production. We have 9 turns left. The farming districts now only take 6 turns to build. So what I may do, I may build another farming district just here on the river. Oh no. Because I was thinking if I build a residential district here, because I can't build that because that's too far away, I can get a residential district, increase the tiles, build industrial here and here, and make a massive city. Okay, well, let's wait for the citizen anyway. I do want to. Oh, hello. Why did that just expand? Oh, because I've gone to another town. Oh, why couldn't it go that way? Well, I can build 2 farms then, if I really wanted to. It just expanded. Obviously, didn't pay too much attention. But the next city will grow in 60 turns, and that's because our harmony is only 0.1. So that's quite a lot. I need to get the harmony up. I obviously can't do that with... See, residential districts increase the city's base harmony growth by 0.1. It's not really a lot. I'd rather leave my city without it. Yeah, no, I'd rather leave my city without it, to be honest with you. Let's move this chap over here, because I want to go up that way. Yeah, let's move him there. I think these guys are expanding as well. So he's got a farm up here, industrial there, military. He'll probably put an extraction zone over here. So we are getting some material. Our reserves currently hold 0.5. So it takes 10 turns to get the Emikotta out. There's nothing that we can do to extract it any quicker apart from to get our technology up to the next level. We've got city defense in 3 turns. Oh crumbs, I was meant to get a farm, wasn't I? Oops. Okay, let's go that way then. Let's see what's in our vicinity. The scout's very good at just highlighting where you want to settle next. Your ideal goal is to really just keep settling. So we've got a farming. I want to build a farming district here. We're going to plop that down. It's just going to continue building. We've got a new citizen coming in 5 turns. I've used that cash. I'm quite happy with utilising that. Now, right. This is where we want to settle. This is definitely where we want to settle next. I would sort of plop it right there, and then we get that. No, we won't get that though. Okay, we've done the city defense systems. I want to go robot farmers. It increases the food production. Pragmatic thinkers, renewable energies. We will need. Let's go mega labs next. Okay, well let's see what's up here. That's too close. That's far too close. So everyone's just got 1 town right about now. But that's too close to them. I need to find another one. Ether's so important. You saw before when I had Ether in my overview how important strategically that was for me. Yeah, very important. I just settled there. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see what's there. You got Conqueror. Let's end that turn. In order to obtain the influx of credits, the board is soliciting to procure them by means of information sharing. No, I'm doing renewable energies now. No, I'm not. Oh, should have done it. Never mind. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Vernium worker. Sprite. There's a little bit of a river forming. I'll just go down this way and see what gives. Really, don't want to venture too much that way. Just don't fancy being attacked. Let's see what's here. It's not too bad. Plenty of farms. So Solace has gained a new citizen. The next time we will have another farm ready, which it has done. I'm just out here exploring. Ooh, there's a light tank by the Koive Syndicate. They are obviously pushing out their military. So you can see our prosperity now is at 11. We will gain another citizen in just 9 turns. So I can keep this prosperity up growing. The pollution is only 1.4. I can next, after the Mega Labs research, go for the renewable energies. That'll be quite good. I think now would be the time to potentially expand and try and get a military district up and running, just so we can get another settler in and go for something else, because I don't think we've actually found an area where we can settle to. I mean, here's a very good area, but it's that's what I want to find out actually, because you got the river here. The thing is, you want different cities for different things. So this will be obviously my main capital. You want prosperity. I need to go up here. I know, because they're there. I mean, here would be a pretty good shout. Up there as well would be quite good. But I think we've got a nest, a Vernium nest, which is what I don't want, and I haven't got very much yet in terms of military capacity. So we've got 2 tanks. These guys are absolutely gunning for it. Hopefully we can do something with that. Now I do actually want to try and become allies with my own kind, because that would be very helpful. There's another Yokota over here. Okay, well, let's go to the diplomacy designs. Let's go to diplomacy. These guys seem, their might is 4. I'm might is 0. I have absolutely nothing. But these guys are crazy. So they've got decent respect. They've got accepted there. We have just met our intentions. I mean, these guys' military here is 4. No affinity, but okay. These guys are lousy fighters. They're quite harmonious. I mean, okay, if we can declare friendship here, that costs 7 influence. Okay, it doesn't really tell us what they have. So I'm gonna do a non-aggression pact, but I'm also gonna offer some technologies. No, that's not gonna work. I can offer you 1 Yokota. Renewable energies, battle engineers. No, it's not going to work, is it? Okay. Well, what I did before is I actually looked at trading technology. Now, these guys shouldn't necessarily war with me. Renewable energies, medical miracle. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, yeah, good. Well done. Okay, so we've gained that tech. Now these guys, I also want to trade technology. So they've got battle engineers. I don't mind giving them technocracy. Technocracy, medical, no. That'll be good. Yep, good. So now when we go back now to our research, you will see that we've got the battle engineers researched. We are currently researching Mega Labs, which should be done in 1 turn. We've got the renewable energies, which will reduce our pollution. Nature protector, pragmatic thinkers, robot farmers 2. So we're getting there technologically, but it's just where to set up this next settlement. Now, I don't mind it, it needs to be close. It can't be too far away. So I'm thinking it's got to be around here somewhere. Mega Labs is finished. Okay, I don't want to venture too far really. Let's go back here. We need to be fairly close. So I would say probably around here. I can go industry, not a problem. I can go back to farming again because there's farm. Oh, there's another river here. So we've got plenty of rivers around. Need to make sure that there's no nasty surprises for me. If there is some of this, so pyrite or anything like that, that will be very, very handy for me. Again, ether's also very handy, so I might want to settle here, just because of where this is. And I can probably put a farm there too. Let me choose my research. I am going to go for robot farmers, because my farms are going to be awesome. Prosperity of 11, which is bloody brilliant. We are going to go for a military. Yep, sure. We will open up some embassies. That is probably the right way to go about it. I'm just going to go a little bit down here first. Oh no, I can't. I have to go around here around. Can I go this way? Yep, sure. Yep, I can. Cross over here. Yeah, I just don't want to get too close to these guys. That's the thing. But I do want to get that pyrite. I want to be really good. Let's just have a look, see what we can do. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the Ocean. There's 2 Ocean right near us, and I think that also is a river. Yes, it is. Right. Okay. Do I go for military? See, I can probably set up 2 cities. One here, but that's just too close to that. Maybe I do need to set something up here. Okay. Let's see. Right, okay. So I can get my Space Wind Generator, City Defense Military Academy. I've got a citizen coming in 2 turns, so what I'm going to do, I can put an embassy in. Neat district that can be built only once. Okay, I don't want to do that just yet, because I can't man it. Instead I'm going to stick through a military district, which is going to cost me a fair bit. Oh, I can put it up. No, I don't want to put it up there. That's too close to the industry. Nope. Let me stick that one there. So that'll happen in about 5 turns. I will probably boost it. I'm not going to lie. Okay, well the big decision is going to be where I put this next. Oh god, Koive have gone too heavy-handed, so they're obviously prepping up for some sort of military action somewhere. Yeah, let's take a look over here again. I mean, this wouldn't necessarily be a bad place, but I'd have to put it somewhere here. Oh, I've got titanium there as well. See, I wish it allowed you to see what you can build. That would be quite handy. I think we're going to get another citizen. Yes, we are. So I may just scoot that across into. No, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save the money. I'm going to save the money. I'm going to save it. Where's my dude? Here he is. Thing is, if I can't get that. So. Okay. Well, I do actually want to expand this turn, but I do want to get another set of minerals because it's going to be critical. Titanium I can't get yet. I need to get the advanced metallurgy technology. I don't know where that is. Is it the second one here? I actually don't even know where that is. That's space. What about number 3? Terraforming. Oh, that's all the way in tier 3. Well, there's no point looking at titanium then. This is the one you kind of want to go for. And that's all the way over there. I really don't want to build too close to the river, because then I lose my farming opportunity. Is there anywhere else that we can build? We can build here. And this is just pure mountain range space. It's a bit close to Raza for my liking. Awesome. There. Keep to the rivers. Farming's doing me well. One farm, 2 farms, 3 farms. Okay, I'm going to place it here. Oh, I'm going to have to be so careful, because they're going to encroach sooner or later into this. They've got robot farmers in. Fan dabby dozy. Oh, okay. Light infantry out. So what are these humans? What are they? I'm going to have to go and say hello to them, because I don't want to be too close to those guys. Oh. I'm in number 1. Study human communication. There you go. So I can speak to them. So that's what I was talking about before. Just trying to say something. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, bye. I want to settle here. With all due respect, I do want to settle there. Okay. Have we done the military district yet? So close. Nearly done it. Okay. So they're neutral at the moment. Some tanks. Oh, they've got pyrite there as well. Okay, well, I think we do want to get that way. There. We're going to nearly get the human communication in 2 turns. We're going to get another citizen 8 turns, and then I want to develop. I want to build a settler to settle in that spot. Now, a settler. Oops, sorry. How much does a settler cost? 110. Okay. No problem. So we're kind of doing really well here. I could put another farm down if I really wanted to. That would give me another boost. Industrial, adjacent to a mountain. I think I could put a residential one up and get one there, but there's no real point in doing that right now. I might go for research over here, but I need to use one citizen anyway in 8 turns to get the settler out. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm going to move the unit. Well, probably back now because I don't want it to get injured. Probably go up a little bit that way. Oh, actually, oh no. Now I need to start building up a military to take these out, and then I can get the pyrite over here. But there is a very small river there, so it's very difficult when to learn how to settle or not. But I'm pretty. No, I don't understand what you're saying. Sorry. I will study their communication eventually. I should finish now studying human communication. Brilliant. Now I'll be able to study the Drosk communication. My knowledge keeps going up, by the way, so I'm at 9 now. I should now be able to contact him. We should have a proposal for them. They don't have any technology. We don't have. Let's sign a non-aggression pact. Oh, Jesus. Okay, these guys don't want to work at all. No, I'm not. Let's look at the diplomacy here. So these guys are neutral, but their might is quite high. Their knowledge is also not too bad as well. We've got a lack of trust for some odd reason. We are xenophobes. Okay, yep. Still suspicious, but they have some respect. No real affinity. I've not really met them though, but this is the Eastern Resistance. Their trust is -15. Racial differences are causing a lot of mistrust. Respect, they've got the same leadership style, so that's obviously not good. Their respect is -3, different leadership style now. Okay, respect. So these guys are probably our best hope. Their might is only 4, their might is 4, their might is 5. our might is 0, but look at our knowledge is 9. Our knowledge trumps everybody's at the moment. Let's try and... oh no, I can't trade with these guys yet, I don't know what they're saying. Coive, have they got anything? Nature Protector. Nope, battle engineers don't work. Mega Labs, and no, not really. Okay, let's look at this one. Do they have anything that we want? Technomancers, Mega Labs. Okay, yep, sure. This is not. Well, it's 0. There you go. Well done. Okay, so essentially what we're doing is we're trying to get our research up without necessarily having to do a lot of research. But we're giving to our allies only, so we nearly researched all of that. So let's see, let's actually have a look at our leadership style. So I'm going to pass an edict for free healthcare. I can change my leadership style if I need to. So I can go laissez-faire, focusing on individuality of citizens. I can also go heavy-handed too, but let's have a look and see what we can do here. Okay. I don't know. Requires 2 liberty. We're not really doing too much on the war effort. It does increase prosperity, harmony, growth increased. I'm going to go bureaucratic. I'm going to stay bureaucratic for now. I don't really want to. I went laissez-faire with the humans. I need to get some more cash in fairly quickly, and I'm doing that at the moment. But as soon as I get another citizen in, you can sure as hell bet that I will be doing absolutely everything in my power. Are you willing to sell one for 145? Yeah, absolutely we are. That's why we're here. We are selling things. I'm going to see if they take the bait here and attack me. Oh, there's another ether. Ooh. Ah, right. Now this changes everything. Oh, those guys are really close. Dynasty of Sons. Who's Dynasty of Sons? Is that one of ours? I'm a little bit lost at the moment in terms of all the Dynasties of Sons. Oh, that's him. That's me. Who's that? Oh. Right, the Lotus Brotherhood. Okay. Well, that's different. They're not on here at the moment. I need to travel a little bit further that way. Let me just go there, and then I can talk to them. Okay, they've only just started, so that's an extraction district. They've obviously taken on the Yokota. They must have 2 then, the Lotus Brotherhood, yeah, because that's the second one. So this is kind of like the time now. You can see 2, 2, 2. I'm still on 1. The Eastern Resistance is still on 1. So really, we should be looking at getting another settler in. I think instead of going for the 3rd farm, I should have gone for the military district ahead. But I must be pretty decent in cash now. So the pollution I'm not too worried about, only 1.8, no reason to spend all the money on the space wind generators. In 2 turns I'm going to get another citizen, but I will be utilising a settler for that. May we live in... Sure. Yep, no, I've got absolutely no reason to anything otherwise. We've now studied the Drosk communication. I'm going to go this way now. I'm just going to settle here. I'm going to settle right there. Settle right here in that tile. Farm, 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 ether, extraction. Boom. I'm going to settle right next to these guys. I think I'm going to start a war with them because I'm just going to settle so closely. But, hey, we have to live in existence. I might just send them up here a little bit. I need to use my research. Let's go armoured warfare, because I'm thinking we're going to have to start going that way now. Do we have a citizen? No, we've got 1 turn from the citizen. What I'll do is I will... Here we go. Let's go that way. Oh, Right, so I can't settle there then because they're part of the Lotus Brotherhood. Well, you know what? We're going to get in on the action. We're going to settle right there. So, how you do it? You click on your military district, build the armour, build the settler. Now, I think this is how it works because I've got one spare citizen here. So, let's do this. Build a settler, 8 turns. No, thank you. We're going to do it in 1. I'll have to spend a little bit more money, but we have to do it. So, I'm going to move the units down over here. Wow. Okay, I don't understand him, but they are very, very close together. All these guys are really close together, and that's not going to be good. Why can't I still understand him? I thought I did the language. Anyway, we now have a settler in place. So we're going here, and we're going to build right there. Absolutely. Yes, we are. Take it and take our money. The Imbac have changed theirs to laissez-faire. I think we're going to change ours to laissez-faire as well. It just helps the... it helps that. There we go. We're going to see an extra added prosperity. Look at that. 12 prosperity. 10 turns we get on the citizen. 31 turns our city will grow into level 3. I don't want to get residential just yet because I think, are we going to do the real weird thing for another farm down here? That'll add to the prosperity. Where's our settler going? He can move there, and he's going to settle right here. Yes, we do. Yes, look at that. So we've got 0 out of 1 citizens. We've got ether now that is coming into us. Farm, extraction. That's basically what it's going to be. So I'm going to stick a farm in, just because I need to right now. Yep. We're going to go extraction next. Oh no, we're going to go for another farm next. Sorry, that's what we're going to do. I can't go that way, so let's go this way instead. I don't really want to get into their war zone. So that is essentially how you settle. You need to look for your resource. The ether's seriously important, and I mean really vital. We've got another opportunity here of getting some more pyrite, but I think 10 turns. No. We need to do that now. We get another citizen in 3 turns anyway, and that's at Stella. Whoa! That is awful. How can you... Why would you do that? Right, well. Artillery tanks on the way. This is it now. They've led us to this. I don't want to be at war. I really don't want to be at war. But here it goes. I just don't believe what they did. That is ridiculous. Are we at 0 at the moment? No, we're at 70 out of 100. I'm going to have to build the city defense system here, because we're just so close to it, but it's 10 turns away. I cannot afford 200 right now. We've got absolutely no Makata to sell. Armoured warfare, we've just done that. They are now at 30 out of 80. Oh no. We haven't really researched much warfare. I kind of knew that was going to happen though. I think I settled just far too quickly for that. Hardened alloys. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm going to go pragmatic thinkers because that's what we are. Let's scout this way. So we started a war. I really don't want to start any wars at the moment. I kind of want to finish that here. But screw it, if he's going to attack me, then so be it. I think that guy should die now. I really do, yeah. So we gain an ether for it. Now, you can heal your military units. So, who's that? That's the Lotus Brotherhood. So we can heal our military units, which is what I'm going to do. Press the heal button. And we can promote him. We'll press the heal button. Can't promote him yet. So we do have some bits and pieces that we can do. The city defense system is currently being built. In Solace, we will gain another citizen in 5 turns, and here we've already got a citizen, but I need money. And the only way I can do that at the moment is by selling some of my... I don't understand my trust. I just don't understand what happened there. Ah, close borders. Yeah, that's why it was the close borders that did it, really. Let me interact with him. I'm going to declare friendship. Let's do that. We've used a little bit now of. I can't praise him, but I want to sign the peace treaty. I will offer them. That doesn't work at all. Five. No, that just doesn't work. Doesn't work either. Is this a joke? No, it's not a joke. What about a non-aggression pact? No. Research agreement? No. Open borders? No. Embassies? No. Ah, it's just not going to work. It's so difficult to do that. We've lowered the affinity. It's in the minus affinity. They've gained a little bit of respect for us, which is good. We're just too close to their borders at the moment. The Lotus Brotherhood, their trust, curious, envy. So kind of we've set something up a little bit here, but we can do this. In all our cities by 1, live and prosper your chemistry, improving affinity with every other faction. Yes, please. That's exactly what we want as a milestone. I'm going to end that turn. I'm not going to explore that way. Okay, let's go this way. Well, these guys are right up each other's chuffs. You know. And he's telling me. Wow. Okay. Well, this guy's not nearly healed yet. This guy here. 4 turns we'll have another citizen. It's 131. City defense. I'm going to have this citizen unemployed now for some time, unfortunately. I'm going to leave the city defense as it is, and then we'll do that. But I think what I'll do is I will probably leave the episode where it is at right now. We are at war with Mitkovo. Not through our own choice. We did want to go through the nice progressive route here, and just try and be very nice to people. It just doesn't seem that way it was taken. Now this map, we've more or less nearly covered the entire map. We've still got a fair bit to go north here, and there are a lot of cities around, so it's going to be very difficult for us to expand any further, which means that we're going to go military, which is not something that I really want to do. The city defense system will be with us in 1 turn. I'm going to skip this turn. This guy now is more or less healed up, so that's good. Okay, yeah, so we've got that. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, can we declare friendship back? No, we can't declare friendship. Okay, thank you. Yeah, appreciate the words. I'm just going to go back now. I can't really go that way. So yeah, we're going to move this way. I've got 306 credits. We've got a citizen. I always forget that we get an extra citizen when we start something up. I will build an extraction facility to try and get some pyrite through. We have some Emir Cotta that we can also use. So I'm going to leave that unit there. I'm not going to start selling stuff just yet. I'm thinking whether to go for another farm. My citizens have applauded me. Send a message to crowd telling them their work. Prosperity +3 for 30 turns. That's exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Now I've got 358 here. I would like to put an embassy up, but I don't think I'm going to extraction district in 7 turns. Yeah, 300. Oh. What do you mean I can't extract that yet? Industrial evolution technology. Oh, what? Where's that then? Right. So I need to be that era. Well, okay. I can go to Road to Era 2. Let's go there then. 14. So finish off Pragmatic Thinkers first. And we'll do that. So this game is just so easy just to carry on playing. We've nearly healed. So we've done. Oh, we got there now. So I'm going to go Road to Era 2. And what I will do is, because I've got 14 turns, I'm going to go another farm. Because we're just a bunch of farmers. And that's what I'm going to do. One more farm, 2 out of 2, I've got 4 turns, that's 14 turns now, at least 14 turns before well, at least 20 turns before I can start getting this pyrite in there. In terms of Solace, I've already got a citizen that's not being utilised here, so I need to get another settler in because I can't keep building buildings. I've obviously put another farm in here. I'm thinking about sticking a residential district up here so I can expand there and there because I can put 2 industry. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to leave these 2 units where they are because I think that they are in good positions. Or I might just move them actually just before we head over to the next episode. So let's move these across. See what these guys are up to. So you can see here, these guys really aren't that military equipped, but I think we might have to finish this war off by one means or another. That farm will be done now in 7 turns, unfortunately, but it gives us plenty of time to do that. There isn't really much room left for us to expand. We could probably expand over here to this joint, have a settler in here, so we can control the other pyrite and other bits and pieces. But really, this map is getting quite congested. I might have to send out another scout around here to control some other resources, especially the Urmia Cotta. We're okay with Raza, so I think we might just move over here to try and control some other resources. Even if it's here, we can control those 2 immediately within the immediate vicinity. But then again, this will not be a very prosperous city. 2 extraction units, there's absolutely nothing we can do apart from maybe industry. No farms, nothing like that. So it's going to be very difficult for us. Could go around here though, there are some farms, but obviously there is no other sources controlled by Koive, so technically we could move over here. But yeah, we are going to need to look to try and get our credits up. There will be some citizens that we do need to make settlers for. We've got 50 credits per turn over there, we've got 8 credits per turn over here because of the 2 farms. But yeah, we really need to push on. But anyway, that's the first episode of our Let's Play of Pax Nova. I know I've been mumbling on for a little while. It is very difficult to commentate and play at the same time, but hopefully you get the gist of the game. It does get very tactical, get very strategic. It's sort of like a civilization. It's Rome Total War. Then you obviously have to go into space. We can't really do that at the moment, but rest assured we will as things move on in the early access program. It's been Dirish at Gamefront. I hope to see you next time.